Oh my gosh, is SEO dead again? Well, it's that time again. In my history of being an SEO, which spans over a decade, this kind of narrative has come out, led specifically by gurus, nonstop fear mongering, creating clickbait. Anyhow, is SEO dead? It's far from it, in my opinion. And not only in my opinion, but just go look at the facts. It's just shape-shifting, right? So it is evolving. There's no doubt about that. But SEO has never stopped evolving since I got involved in it, and I don't imagine it's going to stop tomorrow or the following day. In today's digital landscape, AI-driven search engines like Google AI Overviews, ChatGPT, Perplexity, you name it, these are reshaping how information is discovered and then presented to the end user. It's still search. And understanding this shift is crucial for maintaining and enhancing your online visibility as we go further into this rabbit hole. Traditional search engines relied heavily on keywords and backlinks to rank content. And now AI-powered search tools generate direct answers by synthesizing this information from various sources, often reducing the need for users to click through to individual websites. But what that means is it's more important that you get selected to be mentioned in these AI-driven results, right? And there are different ways to do that, similar to the blueprints we were using to rank in Google for the top 10 positions. And now it's just morphed, and it's going to be more competitive. There is no doubt about that. AI-generated summaries are appearing in approximately 40.2% of local business searches, fundamentally changing how users interact with these search results. Again, this is going to increase competition, but at the same time, make it more important that you and your website is being referenced when it comes to this material. All right, and so, let's talk about this real quick. Third in the hierarchy where backlinks sit. They are a strong supporting signal, especially when comparing two similarly relevant pages. If two articles say mostly the same thing, the one with more authoritative backlinks wins. But backlinks alone don't make a site reference worthy if the content isn't accurate or well written. Wow, that sounds a lot like Google guidelines or a lot of the old SEO guidelines that we used to pay attention to and probably still should. I mean, it's as easy as this right now. Let's get in here and just talk to ChatGPT. Here we go. What are the main factors you look for when referencing a website in regards to a question? So, reliable, relevant, and current all seem to be bits of information that it's looking for. Domain reputation is going to factor into it. .gov.edu, reputable.org.com sites like, Harvard, NIH, New York Times, all the authority websites we always like to see backlinks from, right? Expertise of the author. It's even referencing stuff like EEAT. Isn't that interesting? Citations and references. Does the site cite reputable sources or peer-reviewed sources? All of this in the form of backlinks maybe? And we'll get into that a little bit further later. But as you can see, you can literally ask it all of these questions about what it is it's looking for when it's referencing something. Backlink profile mentioned right here in number 5. Is the site linked to by any other authoritative sources? Domain age and history, traffic and engagement. All of this to me sounds exceptionally similar to what I've been doing for the past decade. So I don't know. Here, let's ask it. So a lot of this seems to be very similar to what we were doing in regards to SEO for Google. Period. Is this accurate? Yes, very accurate. Talking about SEO best practices, Google's EEAT framework, and then even gives us this whole little rabbit hole chart that we can go down. Again, citations and references mentioned right there. But again, you know, we used to say just go to Google straight to the horse's mouth and ask it what it wanted, but you actually had to, you know, inspect each of those websites and each particular SERP, you know, analyze the backlinks going to it, what it had going on as far as on page and off page factors. And now we can actually literally just come here and ask these LLMs what it is they're looking for. And just one more thing, let's see. In regards to how important, or in regards to hierarchy of importance, where do backlinks rank as far as you choosing what website to reference on a subject? In terms of hierarchy of importance for choosing website to reference as an LLM or evaluator, backlinks are very important, but not the most important. And here's how they rank amongst key factors: topical relevance, depth of content, authority and trustworthiness, backlink profile, content freshness, UX, technical quality, etc. And then you can keep going down the rabbit hole. But that's where we're going to stop here. It's just to say that you can get in here and you can ask it all of the questions that I am referencing in this video about the mania that's going on and whether things are dead, and really whether they've changed all that much, or there's just an evolution going on that we should be excited about. Backlinks remain a cornerstone of SEO, and that includes with AI SEO, ASEO, whatever the AEO, whatever you want to call it, whatever trigger term is being used by, you know, these gurus nowadays. It's still just search. It's still just SEO, search engine optimization, whatever the engine is, that's fine. So they're going to be signaling to search engines the credibility and authority of your content, right? So in the context of AI, these backlinks help models identify trustworthy sites. Google's going to continue to consider backlinks among the top 3 ranking factors, including for AI search. AI models often reference content from the high authority websites. And I say often, I mean very often, right? So making quality backlinks more valuable than ever is part of what's going on right now. And letting off the gas right now when it comes to press to your website, I think is quite honestly a huge mistake. Public relations is going to play a pivotal role in enhancing your brand's visibility as well in AI-driven search results. Mentions in reputable media outlets not only boost credibility, but also increase the likelihood of being referenced by these AI models. So, you know, even maybe the use of lower quality backlinks don't have as much effect as they used to, but high digital PR and things like that in very competitive niches and markets are going to be the edge you want to get started on if you're serious about having a organic web presence in the future of AI. Things like press releases, niche edits, guest posts, you name it, those kinds of things are going to help optimize both SEO and AI, EO, or whatever you want to call it, significantly in order to improve your brand's discoverability, right? It's looking for authority factors, and this is how you get it. In today's interconnected world, being present across multiple digital platforms is going to be essential as well. You know, the days of kind of spamming an affiliate website and getting it ranked real easy, I think those days are probably pretty numbered, but that doesn't mean that search engine optimization, those days are numbered at all. In today's interconnected world, being present across multiple digital platforms is essential. And this kind of omnipresence, which is another trigger word that gets used a whole lot these days, but I do think it's very important to keep in the back of your mind. But omnipresence ensures that your brand remains top of the mind and is easily discoverable by both users and AI algorithms. This means, you know, don't just be doing backlinks to an affiliate website. Get out there, make those YouTube videos, make sure that you're on social media making posts, make sure that you're doing all things, running ads, etc., to show that you are a healthy, forward-moving business that really, you know, cares about what it's putting out there in this world. An omni-channel approach that blends traditional SEO, social media marketing, and AI optimization is key to maximizing visibility, specifically in this new AI world. Consistent brand presence across all marketing channels ensures that wherever your audience is, your brand is there too. And I know we're keeping a focus on, search with AI. However, when you do this, it's going to influence the positivity of the brand, its reach, etc., right? And this in turn is going to add to your bottom dollar, which is the ultimate goal set of all of this. To thrive in this AI driven landscape, you're going to want to consider the following strategies. So, one, I would say invest in high quality backlinks. Focus on acquiring backlinks from reputable sources to enhance your site's authority. This is going to play a huge part. Two, leverage PR opportunities. So aim for media coverage and respected publications so you can increase brand mentions. This is going to be on that upper tier echelon of websites with high authority values. And it's typically not cheap, but if you're going into a very competitive landscape and you want to be first to the charge, this is how you're going to do it. Number three, maintain a consistent online presence. So regularly update your website and engage with audiences across, all your various platforms, meaning social media. You can do videos, you can do posts, you name it. The more omnipresent you are, the better it's going to be for your brand getting out there. Four, optimize content for AI. Structure your content to be easily interpretable by AI using clear headings and concise information. So, we haven't stopped using things like Surfer SEO, etc., when it comes to optimizing content. All of this stuff still plays if you're going to be doing it. And then five, monitor AI mentions. So keep track of how AI platforms kind of reference your brand and adjust your strategies accordingly. Know that you can go in there and you can talk to these LLMs about, how to get favored in their presence and then how your brand stacks up against competitors. It's funny how we used to reference going into Google's top 10 and analyzing that data all the time. And now all of a sudden everybody's so confused about what to do with AI, when the fact is you can just start asking it what it is it wants. And these are, a lot of the answers it's going to give you. So is SEO dead? Should you be super worried and jumping out? I think a lot of you are going to. I think the competition is going to go up. And I think that, the entry to market is going to get harder. But for those of you that are tenacious enough and intelligent enough to kind of push through and realize that this is just a new age veil that you're going to have to go through in order to make it with this strategy, then I think you're going to find that SEO is only gaining more and more lucrative. It's transforming. There's no doubt about that. But by understanding and adapting to the nuances of this AI-driven search, you can ensure that your brand remains visible and authoritative in this new digital era. So in my opinion, embrace the change and position yourself at the forefront of this evolution. Don't be scared of it. Jump head first and keep on grinding. I know I'm not worried about it at all. I'm actually pretty excited about this shift.